Hey, dog. I didn't want to take up too much. Come on, Breezy.
Shout out to Chilltown Hoop, shout out to Big Town, Big Ox, shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
all, shout out to all of the Matadors, you know what I'm saying, that handle the Bulls. But I heard y'all talking spicy about the tough. We supposed to handle them, and we got to handle Milwaukee and Boston. And I really feel like we could beat them. And shout out to Brian Townsend, but it only could be one team that run the city. Now I'm saying that's the Brooklyn Nets. You see how we
So after
represent
six
it.
games,
Now I
got you.
mean, so listen, y'all by reputation. Now I'm saying we doing what's now. And again, we won't get into the specifics, but let's get into the stats. 32-8 when it come down to assist to turnover ratio last night. Again, we don't have a dominant scorer, and us having a superstar ain't the name of the game. You see Jacques Vaughn in 4 out of 5 situations we had clutch games. We 2-2. For us as a new group to be having clutch games this early in the season, I got big confidence that we're gonna have this experience and take it going forward against the tougher teams in the East, like the 76ers, the Bucks, and the Celtics. Now, as far as Ben Simmons is concerned, I see him in front of Drew Holiday, slowing him up, stagnating some of that perimeter offense. I see Porzingis having to play defense on the DFS. He got to guard up. This ain't Nick Claxton where you could just leave him on an island by the key. Nah, you got to guard up. DFS was whooping ass, for lack of better words. When in the shot down had dropped 21, they couldn't do nothing with him. And I told your boy SB that was the X factor in the matchup. He had me leaf over there, thought he was going to cook something. We wound up cooking. Case in point is DFS gave him that work. Now that being said, I want to focus on the fact that this is why I said to Chilltown in the offseason. If Jacques Vaughn is a successful coach, he runs a 9-10 man rotation. He running a strong 9-man rotation, and he'll play the 10th player, but a strong 9-man rotation. So nobody's getting burnt out, and we actually have a chance on a back-to-back situation because our key players or main players didn't play 47 out of 48 minutes on a back-to-back situation. So I'm confident going into these next games, and not to be long-winded because I know the odds is against the Brooklyn Nets going into these next few games. But what I want to say is because Jacques Vaughn was able to win without Cam Thomas being the dominant scorer, having a bad shooting night with 4 for 19, we still won that game. Having not so much of a good night with 17, and we still won that game. It shows that him scoring the ball is based on the 32 assists that we got and 8 turnovers. And also since 1985, I know Chill a stat guy, I love stats. And since 1985 to 1986, we haven't had 5 games consistent of having 25 assists or more and 20 plus points with transition points. So all of that pushing the pace out about Ben Simmons, if he could do that in the offseason, he's doing it. Royce O'Neal threw him a pass, he dunked the ball like you know what I mean, his former self, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's athletically where he once was, and I'm big confident going into tonight's game.
All right,
so
that's
6 games. So 6 games. You guys are running the city right now. Off of 6 games. But we still got 75 plus to go. I got you. See, this is why Brooklyn this is why the niggas in Brooklyn never like each other. It's like the little brother at the barbecue that get that nice shot on you. You don't see, but all you talk about is you saw that fadeaway. I was like, Jordan, I'm number 1 dude. You saw that? I could go to the
that's just how it works sometimes, B. That's how it works sometimes. We gotta keep it going though, fam.
I gotta
move on, B.
No, you don't like Steph because of what he did with Fox by signing him.